verdict spoken over us. The bell stood still, yet every shadow swayed, as ancient debts demanded to be repaid. A sovereign draped in parchment and decay declared that every mask would fade.